Our final story charts the rise of a small family bakery which has succeeded in appealing to the palates of some of the wealthiest shoppers in London. It's just won a national award at the RDS for its white bread. It's about to be launched in Europe, and Eileen Magner has this report.
Harrod's of Knightsbridge in London, one of the most prestigious and expensive stores in Europe. Among its clientele, some of the wealthiest men and women in the world. If Harrod's don't have what they're looking for, they'll get it for them, including Irish soda bread. It's flown in specially for Harrod's customers a couple of times a week. Arriving shortly after 8 o'clock in the morning, it's on the shelves by opening time. For the supplier, a small County Donegal company, getting its products on Harrod's shelves has been a major breakthrough and a definite step on its road to success. Gallaghers of Ardara is a family-run business set up in 1968 by Frank Gallagher, who was until then a bread agent for another company. He started off in a small premises, 12 foot by 12, and now Gallaghers operates out of a 23,000 square foot bakery.
Well, we make the full range of breads, confectionaries, crusty breads, full range of stuff. We make up to 150 different products, and we're working on a 24-hour shift basically with 50 people employed.
Gallaghers Market began in their immediate locality, Ardara and Glenties. Now they're supplying throughout the northwest, down along the west coast, to Dublin and of course to Harrods.
We have a very good home market. I would say our local market is very good to us. It's our backbone of our business at the end of the day.
But at the same time you see yourselves expanding over the next few years. Where would you like to see the company in 5-10 years' time?
Well, I would like to see it nationwide, hopefully, that we're doing most of the country, and the larger towns at least. And that we could apply another 30 to 40 people here and just get to that level and keep it there then.
And a key element in the company's expansion will be its links with Harrods. Since it began supplying the London store with 6 products, soda bread, soda farls, wheaten bread, porter cake, porter bread and potato bread, many other outlets have approached Gallaghers about their products.
Well, I knew that if I got into Harrods, it would be a big breakthrough for us in the bakery scene. And just knew that there's a lot of people like to be there, and I wanted to be there too. So
gives you a lot of satisfaction now, I'd say.
Gives me a lot of satisfaction now, right.
Harrod's standards were high. Gallaghers had made the initial approach to them, and then 3 batches of product samples were put through extensive laboratory tests for consistency of ingredients and taste before Harrod's agreed to buy them. And as Sandra Livingston of Harrod's told our London correspondent Brian O'Connell, Gallaghers products are selling very well.
It's got to the stage now where we get a lot of customers who are coming in on a Monday and Tuesday and actually looking for the bread before it's even on sale on the Wednesday morning. And the other thing they ask is obviously what it's suitable with, especially people who are trying it for the first time. They're very wary, especially when they realise that there's no yeast in the bread. They've never tried it before and they want to know what it's suitable to be eaten with.
Who buys Irish soda bread? Is it just Irish people living in Britain?
No, actually it's quite a mixture of people. We do get a lot of Irish people coming to Harrods, but there's an awful lot more people nowadays buying it. I mean, there's a lot of French. I mean, as I said, with the special diets, people are actually using it because there's no yeast, which is a very good thing.
So you being from Cork, you could probably tell them exactly.
I definitely recommend it, yes.
Harrods expect to increase their orders for Gallaghers bread and cakes, which are taken by TNT from Ardara to Belfast Airport for the flight to London. But soon they could be travelling even further afield.
We are talking to a French company at the minute, and I have put it on the hold just for the last 6 or 7 weeks because we just was like moving into a new place here and one thing and another. We just couldn't cope with it all. But we hope to secure that contract within the next few months.
If things go well, Gallaghers hope to outgrow their new factory, which was officially opened by Minister of State Donald Carey.
They have achieved great things with an indigenous industry to take on even the British on their home base. To get a prestigious company like Harrods is a major achievement. It shows immense confidence in the West, and particularly in the far northwest in Donegal, which is now, I think, leading the renewal of the West.
The advances at Gallaghers certainly augur well for Ardara at least. Continued success, according to the company, should lead to up to 40 new jobs here in the coming years.